What's up, y'all? Welcome back. This is part 3 of our 3-part series showing you all the different builders, all the different homes, the amenities, and what's going on here at Lakespur in Wellen Park. So if you're interested in new homes in an affordable community, you want to stick around and check this out. This is the second builder building only single family homes here. And so if you didn't catch the first 2 episodes, make sure you check those out when we're done. We will link them at the end and in the notes, so you can jump in and check those out afterwards. It doesn't matter which order you view them in. This just happens to be the 3rd one we're dropping, but this is the second of the 2 single family home builders here. So let's go check it out. All right, y'all, so now we are showing you the Marsala floor plan. This is one of the homes that's available here in Lakespur at Wellen Park as well. Great floor plan. It's one of Lennar's newest plans, which it's already been around for a couple of years, but it's a newer plan. And so yeah, we're gonna come in, take a look here, and it's got a really nice foyer, a little bit wider here right at the entrance, and gives you plenty of privacy. Anybody coming to your front door is not going to be able to see what's going on in the house, which a lot of people really like. Off to the left here is your first guest room. Now the Marsala is a 3-bedroom plus a den, 3 full bath, about 2,200 square foot home with a 2-car garage. So here you've got your first guest or kids bedroom, really nice size room, which is actually kind of rare in the Lennar homes. They tend to be a little bit smaller guest and kids rooms a lot of times. Depends on the floor plan, but in their 1-story plans here in Lakespur, a lot of them are a little bit smaller. So it's nice. This one's got some bigger rooms. You got a really nice full guest or kids bathroom here. So the way this is set up, every bedroom has its own almost private bathroom. So as we come in, you've got the den to the left here. It's gonna come with the French doors. That's standard. And basically, I mean, one of the things with Lennar is there's not very many options and upgrades. The other single family home builder in here, Pulte, has a lot more options and upgrades that you can do. Lennar includes pretty much everything standard. About the one change, here's the laundry room. Comes with the washer and dryer. You got the cabinets with the laundry tub, and then that door on the right is out to the garage. And then you've got another bedroom here. Now this one's a suite with its own private bathroom inside the room. But what I was saying is with Lennar, there's not a whole lot of options and upgrades. Pretty much everything comes standard. So one of the only real few options is to do away with the carpet in the bedrooms and extend the tile throughout. So this bathroom here has a walk-in shower. It's a great bedroom either as a second kids bedroom or as an in-law suite. Works really well for that. And now the Marsala is a very popular plan. It's got a massive kitchen. Very few homes in this square footage range have kitchens this big. So you got this huge island here in the middle, and then of course cabinets down both sides. And then cabinets across from the island and a nice big corner pantry there. Built-in trash and recycle bin. There's some nice little features in these kitchens that Lennar does. Here's your big walk-in pantry. Tons of space in there. And then your great room with the big 12-foot slider across the back, giving you plenty of natural sunlight coming in and a great view of the pool or whatever else you might have a view of back there. Then your dining room area. So it's just a big, great room. You can set it up kind of however you want, but the way this one's furnished is with the dining room off to the side a little bit. There's your big sliders, and then we'll come into the primary suite here. And it's a nice size primary suite, plenty of space. You got the chair, so you got a little area for, to put seating. You got a king size bed, 2 nightstands, extra space on both sides, so you could go with bigger nightstands or whatever you want to do. There's room if you want to do another dresser. And then here's your walk-in closets. Not real big, but you do get 2 of them. The second one's a little bit bigger. And then you got a big walk-in shower, double vanity, and with the drawers down the middle, throne room back over here. And then this one does have a tub, a big garden soaking tub. Depends on the neighborhood now on if they are doing that. That is something that they have changed recently. So not every neighborhood, not every floor plan will have that anymore. It's not as popular as it used to be, so they've chosen to do away with it in a lot of neighborhoods now and in a lot of floor plans. And then as we come outside, got a really nice size covered lanai here. And then this one, of course, has the pool with the screened-in lanai, which is optional. And also it's got an outdoor kitchen over there across the way. But nice pool, nothing super fancy. But I mean, for Lakespur, that's really, the ideal setup. What a lot of people are really looking for is affordability, giving you all of the things that most people typically want in their new home. Just looking for something that's nice, has all the features, and is reasonably affordable. And that's what you're gonna get here in Lakespur. All right, so what did y'all think about that Marsala? It's a great floor plan, isn't it? But if it's not right for you, that's okay. We've got another one coming up. Stick around, make sure you check out these amenities. We're gonna show you those next. And then we've got an even bigger house, the biggest one that Lennar builds here in Lakespur. So stick around, check it out. And of course, we still gotta talk about pricing and costs and everything too, right? All right, check out these amenities here at Lakespur in Wellen Park. This is another one of the amenity light type communities. If you've watched some of our other videos, this first one that we've shot here in Wellen Park that's amenity light like this. But you got a little bar. As you can see, this covered seating area. You got the fireplace over there. Got a little fire pit up this way. Nice pool. Like I said, amenity light, so super low HOA fees, but you have the stuff that everybody actually uses. I mean, a lot of these communities, you got all these amenities and they look great and they sound cool, and then you find out after a couple of years of living here that you never actually use them. This is the stuff that most people use. So you got this beautiful resort style pool. You got all the lounge chairs, you got plenty of seating, you got covered seating, you got these cabanas, got the fountains. And then over on this side, you got the playground, little tot lot. There is a dog park back there. I'm gonna go walk back there and show you. And there is an event lawn. They've got all kinds of like lawn games, like cornhole and all that stuff stored in the building over there. They got the pool baths, cabanas. And then out here, as you can see, we got the playground. You got covered seating, picnic bench. So here's your playground. There's all that lawn space back there for lawn games. They do have an activities director here. So you got stuff to do. Here's your dog park. You got activities and stuff going on. This space over here is blocked out. They do food trucks every week here. So all of that set up. So they have events. You got places to play, stuff to do. Great community. Not been open very long. So it's also really, really nice that the amenities are actually already in and open and you can use them. A lot of these neighborhoods, they don't start the amenities until they're quite a ways into construction. But here, they've got them open and done already, and it's a pretty new community, just opened recently. All right, so how about those amenities? That is a pretty nice pool for being an amenities light type community, right? And that little food truck court, that's hard to beat these days. There are, of course, the big resort style communities that have big food truck courts and everything, but I haven't seen a single one of these amenities light type communities or, low or no amenity type communities that have ever even given a second thought to having food truck nights. So I thought that was pretty cool. Let's go check out the big one, the Monte Carlo. And then, of course, make sure you stick around. You don't want to miss what it's going to cost to get you in here if this is the right spot for you. What's up, y'all? We are here in Lakespur at Wellen Park checking out the model homes that Lennar has. Well, the one model home that they have is the Monte Carlo. Huge house, fantastic value. This house is always incredibly priced for what it is. 5-bed, 3-bath. 3-car tandem garage, almost 3,300 square feet. Stick around, you're gonna wanna see this house and you're gonna wanna see what they sell them for if you're looking for a big house. This is the value. As we come in, 2-story foyer opens all the way up. These are like 16-foot ceilings here. Really nice foyer, nice entryway coming in, and you've got the formal living and dining room here on your left. And this does have the plank tile floors throughout all. The way Lennar does this is tile flooring throughout all the first floor in this particular home, and then carpeting upstairs. They don't do tile upstairs at all. It's not an option. So you got that formal living room there, you got the dining room here, little pass through into the kitchen, which you'll see from the other side. Over here, we've got the laundry, decent sized laundry room, has everything you need. And you've got an AC closet there for the downstairs AC. This is that 3-car tandem garage. That's the water heater and pool fence there. And so check this garage out. Now, of course, it's a model home. The builder, construction manager uses it for storage. But 2-car garage, and then you've got this 3rd bay here that can fit a whole nother car, or, super golf cart friendly here. Plenty of space for like a workshop setup and golf cart if you want to go that route as well. Then behind this door, you've got understairs storage. They turned it into a cool little dog room. I've actually even seen them put a doggy door in that door. So we're gonna come back to that kitchen. Let's go upstairs first. We're gonna make you wait because everybody always wants to see the kitchen. So we're gonna make you wait on that. Let's go upstairs, check out all of these bedrooms. Now in this home, all of the bedrooms are upstairs. So 5 bedrooms plus a bonus room all upstairs here. So you got this nice little loft area here outside of the bonus room overlooking the foyer. And let's go see them. So we're going to start at the front. Kids or guest bedrooms. You got this one here. Now, these big 2-story homes typically going to be a larger family, but you could use it however you want. This one, as you can see, is set up with 2 twin beds. So you can do it that way, splitting the beds with the window, or you could do it with the bed on the other wall with a larger bed if you want. This one here, you can see they made as a nursery, but another good sized kids room or guest room. All of these bedrooms are really good size. This one's got a walk-in closet even. Here is the shared bath. It does have its own linen closet right here and double vanity. So that's nice, and plenty of drawers there in the middle. And then behind that door is the toilet and the tub shower combo. So there can be kids in here brushing their teeth, doing their thing, washing their hands, whatever, while somebody else is in behind door number 2 taking a shower, which I am a big fan of having this, or, using the toilet, whatever. I'm a big fan when you've got multiple kids of having bathrooms set up like that, because it means more people can use the same bathroom. There's your upstairs air conditioning closet. Nothing really else in there. And you've got a nice 3rd bedroom here. This one's got typical wall closet. Some of them have wall closets, some of them have walk-ins. Here's that big bonus room. And this is a huge room, a ton of space in here. As you can see with all the furniture, it's got French doors on it. And here is the primary suite. And I apologize, I said all the bedrooms are up here. That's not true. There is 1 bedroom downstairs and a full bathroom. But here's the primary suite. One of the walk-in closets. That little cover in there is the low voltage data center. And then this one's got a nice big walk-in closet. Plenty of space here in the primary suite. As you can see, king-size bed, 2 big nightstands, plenty of room on both sides. They did some really cool trim work, a little detail work here. Room for the dresser. You got the chair in the corner. You got room over here for another dresser or chest of drawers or whatever. Then into the primary bath, you've got a linen closet here and double vanity, walk-in shower, the throne room, plenty of space on that countertop. And let's go check out downstairs. What do you think of this trim work on the stairway and everything? All right, so here we come into the main living area. Check out this kitchen. Huge kitchen. It doesn't eat up a ton of square footage, but it's got a ton of counter space, ton of cabinet space. It's an eat-in kitchen. You got the little nook right here in front of your sliders going out to the lanai, and that huge pantry over there. It's even got the little built-in desk if you want to use this as your workstation. So freestanding range, dishwasher and sink in the island, microwave overhead, got the refrigerator over there. All of these appliances come with it and has room for multiple people. That's what I'm pointing out here is I really don't like when the island is super close to the oven wall. This one's got plenty of space, so you can actually open up that oven door, bend over, get your stuff in and out. You don't have to worry about bumping into the cabinets behind you and potentially falling into the oven, trying to catch yourself on that hot door. I had a client show that to me one time, and it has become a pet peeve of mine, is whenever the island is too close to that oven. So you got a nice size island here, plenty of room for the 3 bar stools. And then here is your family room area. Nice setup, really well designed if you're into sectionals. And then this is your 5th bedroom with a linen closet here and your 3rd full bath downstairs. This is about the smallest bedroom in the house, but you know, works well for a guest room or an office. And then let's go outside. Now, I will say, if there's one downside to this Monte Carlo, this covered lanai is really not big. As you can see, I mean, there's room for a small couch, coffee table, couple of chairs. It really, really helps it out though when you have a pool. If you don't have a pool, it feels really small when you walk out here. But adding the pool with this big screen cage really, really helps out that lanai area for sure. So that is the Monte Carlo. Thanks for checking this out with us, and tell us what you think. What did you like? What are your takes? I mean, obviously you got my opinion, but what are your thoughts on the space? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you prefer this versus the Marsala, which you just saw? Drop it in the comments. Let us know. And if this is the one for you, make sure you reach out. You got the number on the screen. Call, text, email. Hit us up. Let us know how we can help. And make sure you stick around, because we're gonna jump into pricing, showing you what these homes cost, what it costs to live here in Lakespur. All right, so now let's talk pricing. You have seen the Marsala and the Monte Carlo. Those are 2 of the floor plans, 2 of the 6 floor plans that they build here in Lakespur. I apologize, I gotta look away from the camera so that I can look at my trusty notes to go over pricing on all this stuff for you. But 6 different floor plans they offer here, anywhere from the smallest one being 1,677 square feet, 3-bed, 2-bath, 2-car garage. Base price on that is $406,999. Then the next one is also a 3-bed, but 3-bathroom, 2-car garage home, and about 1,850 square feet at $416,999 base price. And again, I guess I should interrupt and say, I say it on all my videos, but if this is the first one you're watching, you won't know this. When I say base price, that is the true base price. That does not include any home site premiums, any options, upgrades, or anything like that the builder may be adding in, or that you may choose to add in should you choose to pick a home and build it from scratch with them. Now, this is Lennar. Lennar does what they call everything's included, where a lot of the options and upgrades that many people will pick and add with other builders, they include them standard. So it's gonna come with granite or quartz countertops, depending on the neighborhood. It's gonna come with wood front cabinets. It's coming with tile floors in all of your wet areas, typically all the main living areas as well. You can add those tile floors to the bedrooms if you want, and you can add a pool. That's just about it. There's not a whole lot of options and upgrades with Lennar available. So your total price is not gonna be significantly different, but we're gonna show you, I mean, it will be a little bit different based on home site premium, what your view is from the back of the home and all that good stuff. But we're gonna show you here on the next one, kind of what those all-in prices will look like as well. So The next one is the Trevi. We haven't shown you that one yet, but it has been around for a long time in the Lennar neighborhoods, and they build it almost everywhere. Super popular floor plan. 4-bedroom or 3 and a den, 3 full bath, 2-car garage, just over 2,000 square feet. Base price $434,999. They do have a quick move-in available at $477,597. So $477,600 basically versus $434,900, $435,000 call it. So you're about a $43,000 difference between base price and all-in price. That's without a pool. And that price likely will get better as we move on. They did, like I said, the models weren't finished when we filmed the models. So we borrowed from a couple of other neighborhoods. Well, the homes are a little bit behind too. They had some issues with the city in terms of permitting. So right now there's not super quick move in. They're like 3 to 4 months out, but at least at the time of filming, obviously that'll be different depending on when you see this. But typically when they're quicker move-ins, then they do a little bit better on the pricing. So $477,597 is the all-in price on that particular Trevi. The Marsala, which you have seen a tour of, that one's a 3 and a den, 3 bath, 2-car garage, 2,200 square feet. Base price on that is $453,999. They've got one all-in at $499,597. Then the Amalfi, which is the smaller of the two-story plans, it's a little over 2,500 square feet, 4-bedroom, 3 full baths, 2-car garage, and it does have a loft upstairs as well. Like I said, a little over 2,500 square feet, base price $468,999, and they've got a quick move in at $508,297. And then the Monte Carlo, which is the big one that you just saw, 5 bedrooms, 3 bath, tandem 3-car garage, plus a bonus room, over 3,200 square feet for $521,999. Base price, the all-in price on a quick move-in on that is $561,297. So as you can see with these prices, the goal here in Lakespur is affordability. They've got reasonable fees, which we're going to talk about in a second here. They've got reasonable prices. Now, obviously, they're not going to work in everyone's budget, but it's pretty reasonable for Wellen Park. So, jump in, let's talk fees. The HOA fees here are $316 a month. That includes all of the amenities that we showed you. Lawn maintenance, all that stuff is all included. Check it out, very reasonable. It's one of the lowest priced HOA fees in Wellen Park as well. So, if this is a spot, give us a shout, hit me up, call me, text me, email me. Whatever's best for you. We communicate in pretty much all of the ways. So let us know how we can help. And don't forget to check out these videos. The first 2 videos, if you want to see some of the other homes that are built here in Lakespur, or if you've already seen the one you want, call us, let us know. Let's get it done. Talk to you soon.